Asked me to remake a charm video, so here's what we're gonna do. First, you need a bunch of extra charms. Then you come over to the charms craftsman, and you'll first start by crushing your charms. It takes 2 for each upgrade, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 80. We come over here and we want to upgrade a charm. So I have been crushing charms for a while, so I have plenty of dust. But what you're going to do is you're going to come and upgrade, and you'll rank all the way to level 5, and it'll give you random skills. There's a potential you can get multiple of your class on there, but more than likely you're not. So now that you have a charm created, you can either choose to extract it for 500 platinum to try and take this wraith form and try and imbue it onto your charm, or you can choose to imbue, where you grab the charm you want to imbue, you get to select a skill, and then if you have any skill stones, like we have Corpse Lance right here, then you have a random roll. You go through and you click through imbue, it's going to go through and cycle through, and you have to try and land on it. And then it is a random chance that you'll get it to land on your class, and a random chance that it'll be a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10% increased amount of damage. And how do you know that? By coming and clicking on the icon and seeing rank your charm to rank 5. Your bonuses are from 2% to 10%. And then here is the big key takeaway. Your bonuses, 2%, 4%, 6%, 8%, 10%. So there are your chances, almost a 75% chance to get a 2%, 19.5% for 4, 4% for 6, 1% for 8, and 0.7% chance for 10%. At launch of the game, these rates were actually a lot more different, and it was damn near impossible to see yourself with a 8 or 10%. So a lot of us older players do have a lot of 6 and 4s. When updates changed, we started seeing a lot more 8s. We started seeing more 10s. But that is one way you can do it. Then, if you want to try and get skill stones, you come over to the skill stones trader, and the key thing is you want to buy the cheap ones. So what you're going to do is go price low to high, and then let's say you want Soulfire skill. So we'll go low to high, and the cheapest is $16.98, available in a little over 2 hours. But the key thing to take away is, as you look, all of these are the bottom halves. So if we went to just all skills, you're wanting to find stuff that's scattered throughout. Like buying this one, you definitely have a high probability of getting a necro skill. The double up's a higher priority, but it's not always a guarantee either. But not buying ones that are all in the same lane, because it rolls. Sometimes it drops in the middle a lot, the first, the last. So it's kind of picking different points of where they're at. So when you go to try and imbue them, you can have a better chance on doing a roll for your imbuement. So let's go back and imbue. We'll click Undying Rage. We have Dark Curse. Let's roll Dark Curse. See if we can get that. So Dark Curse is on the bottom. See, it landed on the top. 2% Wizard. So we'll try again. We got a Corpse Lance one. We'll go through. And once again, it's on the bottom. Oh, look. It landed on the top. So it's not always consistent. There is a high probability of top and middle is what I've seen, making it over and over again. So if you can find skills that tend to be in the top or middle, you, in my personal opinion, I think you have a better chance at getting a property that you want. I have made a lot of charms for a lot of classes, and I have my stash just full of charms. So I have some charms in my inventory. We got a Cursed Golem Soulfire, all 2% on that one. The Wraith one I just made for you guys. Here's another Soulfire with an 8% Wraith, 4% Corpse Explosion. We have a DH one where I hadn't rolled the final skill off of there when I was playing Demon Hunter. Then we have some more Necros, because what I used to do was I was building my own charms for the skills I was playing, and that's what you want to do. But if you're constantly changing your skills, changing your classes, it does get a little expensive. I've been playing since launch, so about a year now. We'll be hitting a year next month. So I have charms for all my classes. I do have 10% on one of them, but it is on probably the worst skill you could use, and it is on my Crusader right here. Holy Banner, 10%. So Holy Banner does do crit, but you need something that does damage. So the only Holy Banner that does damage is when you turn it into the totem that makes it shoot electricity out of it. That is where this charm would only apply. So when I had that, I tried to make a charm for it, and then other satyrs that have played satyr longer than me told me that doesn't work unless you use the PvE lightning post that you stick in the ground. And the satyr builds I use, the only Holy Banner I run is for dungeons, so it was pretty much pointless, and I wasn't going to use that lightning post in PvP. So if you guys want more details, if there's still a little confusion on what you need to do for your charm, just make sure once you've built your charm, you equipped it. And it doesn't matter if you can't get it to level 5 starting out, that's fine. Just level it as you can go, and then try and do it. I wouldn't recommend spending the platinum. It always is. It doesn't matter how many times you go to upgrade a charm. That says 2%. It's crafting all these 2%. Once you turn it, you extract the essence. You now have that random chance for this. Like if I wanted Bone Spike, even though we know it's a 2%, if I were to imbue this, so I extracted the essence and I go, I want to imbue on this guy. Let's see if we can get Bone Wall to add. It is a random chance that that's still going to be a 2%, but it could potentially be a higher percentage. So just keep that in mind. Just because you craft 2% does not mean you're going to get a 2%. So you can just do it over time, and you get 300 platinum a day. So in 2 days worth of gameplay of you doing your dailies, you could imbue, you can extract, and you can try and slowly level it up for free. So hope you guys enjoyed this charm building video. I do have another charm video where I just went and bought a bunch of skill stones off the market. But this one was supposed to help people starting out on how to play the game. So once again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you get notifications when I upload videos, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.